really, really under the microscope in Man of Steel because of all the Jimmy Olsen rumors and everything like that. Is it nice to be able to kind of come into a second film and have a character who exists and is established and nobody's waiting for the shoe to drop?
Yes. It's been a relief not to have to kind of like question and wonder that, because I didn't really have a lot of details either at that juncture too. So like at least coming in and starting and having like a recognizable person to play is like super easy, and you know, it feels a lot more comfortable to be like, yeah, and we all just kind of like know what we're doing. We're playing established characters at this point, and like the rapports are there both with actors and with, you know, characters, and there's a lingo, and the script is kind of like it is how we talk. So I was like, that's pretty nice. That's a nice place to be.
Now, your character, of all the people on the planet, you were the one who was most kind of endangered in the battle, and also you were the one who wasn't standing there when Superman finally like saved the day. Does that change your perception versus the rest of the people in the newsroom of the character?
That's an interesting question, and it's kind of slightly addressed for a moment in this film as well. The fact that my perspective about who he is a little bit different from everyone else's. So when we're trying to be objective, like storytellers, because we are reporters. I'm a reporter in this one now. I've gotten a promotion, junior reporter. No longer an intern. That would be sad. But in telling like actual like news stories and trying to be honest, it's harder, I think, for Jenny, to do that when she has a stake in him a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. On that note, how do you think she would respond if she realized that more or less everybody else in the room has these flagrant conflicts of interest?
That's a good question. I don't know. I have no idea. How do you mean, like, conflicts of interest? Like,
well, because Lois and Clark know who he is.
Oh. Well, I think it's the funniest thing about the Superman movies that like we're never supposed to believe that no one can tell who he is. It's just like this reality that we just buy into, that you look at Clark and don't immediately go like, oh well, that's the guy, you guys, like same guy. But it's just like it's part of the world and we accept it. I think Jenny would be shocked to find out that that was true.
Well, I'll let you go.
Yeah,
Thanks so much.